for this?
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Donna Sports Show. Wow, we're going to have a good show for you today, folks. We're going to call Big Tom Michael. Big Jack Ryan is in Hawaii. Wow, how do you like that? Boy, good for him. Laying on the beach there in Waikiki. I could see him now. I hope he does all right and doesn't get too much of a sunburn. And here's a thought. Get over to Max Golden Pheasant and see Steve, okay? He had a little trouble, was off for a month or so. Some problems there internally, but if you get a chance, go into Max Golden Pheasant, terrific place to eat. Always lunch specials, dinner specials, a great bar, great atmosphere. Get in and say hi to Steve Mack, will you? A great guy. And get over to J.D. Muggs, 33 great beers. You need work on your car, go over to Auto Advantage on Lake Street. And another great place in Addison, boy, if you get a chance, stop in at the Pyramid Sports Bar and Pizzeria. If you like to play pool, they got 25 pool tables there. Just a terrific place. Go in there and see George. A big bar, about 25 TVs all over the place. You could do a lot of stuff in there, too. I was surprised you could play ping pong. You could have bag toss. There's so many different things you can do there. Throw darts. If you get a chance, go on in there. All right, we'll get the show started. We're going to talk to a bunch of guys, so stay with us, so we'll be right back. Hi, everybody. This is the Donna Sports, Don Figuarelli, telling you about one of our great sponsors, all right? Pyramid Pizzeria and Sports Bar. That's right, Pyramid Pizzeria and Sports Bar. Addison's favorite pizzeria at 236 West Lake Street in Addison. Phone number 630-458-0777. Hot, fast delivery. 2012 Addison Pizza by the Slice winner. Yes, best thin crust pizza, best sausage pizza, best pizza sauce. Late night delivery. Here's their hours, Sunday to Thursday, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. That's 10:30. Friday and Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 2 a.m. Minimum order $10. Delivery charge only $2.50. Menu prices subject to change without notice. Dine in, delivery, carry out, catering. That's Pyramid Sports Bar and Pizzeria. www.pyramidclubaddison.com. Go there. Hi, everybody. Don Figuarelli here, the Donna Sports. I want to tell you about some very interesting people that I know. A wonderful company that they have. Danny and Loretta Rosenmeyer. It's their 25th anniversary being in business, and in conjunction with ComEd. Okay, they do a lot of work for ComEd. They're bringing stewardship to the construction industry for 25 years and counting. Intren. Outperforming every day. They're located at 18202 West Union Road in Union, Illinois. 60180. Their website, www.intren.com. That's INTREN. Outperforming every day. Loretta and Danny Rosenmeyer. Loretta is the Chief Executive Officer. Her mobile phone is 815-341-4535. That's Intren. 25th anniversary, bringing stewardship to the construction industry for 25 years and counting. A wonderful corporation. Thank you very much. All right. Okay, hi, everybody. Welcome back. On the line with me now is my good buddy, ex-partner, Tom, the Big Guy Michael. Hello, Tom.
Hey, how are you, Don? Good to talk to you.
Yeah, how are you? Hey, Tommy, don't forget tonight. You're coming up for...
7:30?
Yeah. Oh, good for you.
If I get to 7:30, when do we get out? 11?
No. This one will go fast, Tommy. You'll be out of there in 45 minutes.
To tell all my fans, what channel will it be on?
Well, you got to remember it's taped, Tom, so it won't...
Right, but I mean, what is the broadcast thing called? Is it?
Well, it's the it comes on Comcast.
On Comcast only?
Yeah, Comcast channel 19.
Channel 19. Yeah, that I know, but it doesn't come on Satellite or anything?
No, maybe AT&T channel 99.
AT&T.
Yeah, channel 99.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, the reason I'm asking it, I'm standing here in the famous River Forest Chocolate House, you know,
Oh yeah.
and they're making caramels right now.
Whoa, gosh, bring a few, will you? I'll pay you
Bring
for
a
them.
few. You'll pay for them, right? Yeah.
Bring a
So
bring
you're
a.
still on. Yours is still. What do you call it on the radio? You call it.
Well, you mean the Addison Sports Special, that one, or the Donna Sports Show?
Donna Sports.
Yeah, the Donna Sport. They can anywhere in the suburbs, Tom, on Thursday at 8:30.
8:30 on Thursday at 8:30.
Yeah, channel.
But you'll let me know the date when I'm on, right?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Because the ratings will go through the sky.
I know they will. And
So
and
it's a sports show tonight, right?
Yeah, it's a sports, and then you're going to be on with a guy called Dave Zeman, Tom, who is
And what does he do?
well, he is an expert on trivia of baseball.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah.
I'll have some good.
Yeah,
I'll have some good questions
try to stump him, but I mean, make it like a true thing. You know what I mean? But
yeah, it'll be actual things that happen.
yeah, right, and I bet you he might know it. You guys are great on that trivia. I don't see how the hell you can remember all those details. But
Well,
we'll bounce off each other. And
Beautiful.
yeah, and you guys we'll have a good show. You'll be out of there in 45 minutes, Tom.
Okay.
Yeah, and it'll come on TV eventually,
Yeah, but you'll know when, though, right?
Well, maybe next Thursday.
Well, but I mean, you'd let me know.
Oh,
if it was,
yeah.
or-
Yeah, I'll let you know for sure. So I got
Okay.
I got a couple of trivia questions for you right now, and
Okay.
I know you're busy. You got to get going, but here, see if you can answer these now. All right. What football player became the Justice of the United States Supreme Court?
Oh, that was. Oh boy, I know his name.
I know. I bet you know it.
Yeah, I do know it.
I didn't mean to catch you off guard with that, but
No, but that's a good one. Was it Harlan something?
well, no. Let's see. He played at University of Colorado.
Yeah, give me the initials.
Yeah, he played for Colorado. And
Was it Jay?
huh?
Jay something?
Well, no, that was that was at the University of Chicago, right? The first wasn't he
the
the
first Heisman Trophy?
yeah
winner.
first Heisman Trophy? Jay Berwanger.
Right.
But I know. Here, I'll give you his first name was Byron.
Oh yeah, I knew it. Byron.
I know you
George
know.
Byron.
And it's a name of a color. His last name's the name of a color. I mean,
Byron blue, Byron purple, Byron.
I'll give you a little I'll give you a little hint. He was called a whizzer.
Yeah, Byron Nelson. No, Byron.
Whizzer.
Oh, I knew there was
Not-
one.
not- Not black, but what's the opposite of black?
Byron White. You're right.
Whizzer white, right?
Yeah, Wizard White. Yeah, I knew there was one, and you know how you can see him in your mind, but you can't give the name.
I know. I didn't mean to trick you on that, but
No, that's okay.
I knew you
Byron
would know.
White.
I knew you would know that one. But we'll do stuff like that tonight, but probably mostly baseball, Tom.
Okay, that's good. I got a lot of baseball, and
Yeah. See if you could stump him. He knows a lot of details. I said, Jay, Dave, how the hell do you remember that detail? Well, it was 1:00 in the afternoon at Dodger Stadium, and Sandy Koufax threw a no-hitter. I mean, how could you remember it was the time and stuff like that?
how old is he?
I'd say 50 maybe.
How
And
many?
50 years old, 51.
Okay, well, I'll get him on the 60s stuff.
Yeah, right. I know that. And he's a nice guy, mild-mannered guy, And
So should I wear a sports outfit?
well, yeah, sure, heck yeah. Wear your
I mean, like a Green Bay Packer jersey?
yeah. You're in bear country, though. As a matter
I
of
know
fact,
it.
hey Tom, I'm going to go up to Lambeau Field with Johnny, my son Johnny, in a couple of months. Have you been up there?
Oh, it's great. You got to go through the Hall of Fame if you go up there. It's really nice.
Well, is it by the field, or how do you do it?
Yeah, it's right across from the field.
Oh, okay. And they let you look around the field or whatever? Or, I mean, you go to
what month are you going?
Well, I think early June, I think.
Well, they'll be practicing then, won't they?
Oh,
I don't know.
Yeah, okay, but it's open to the public, though, right?
Yeah, well, the Hall of Fame is, but I don't know about the stadium, but you can see, right? You can see it.
Well, yeah, right, you can see it.
And you might be able to go through it.
Oh, okay, that'll be nice. Yeah, we're gonna. I don't know yet the exact time, but when I do, I'll get back with you. And see. I don't even know where we're staying yet. It's a pretty good sized town, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
You go down Lombardi Drive.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I think early June. All right, Tommy.
That's good.
Listen, I don't want to use up all your time, buddy. So say hi to the girls there, and bring me a piece of chocolate, will you, tonight?
I'll bring you some chocolate.
Yeah, I'll pay you for it. All right.
Okay, guys. Take care.
Take care. Bye now. All right, folks. We'll be. All right. Did you call Jeff? All right, folks, a new sponsor for us here on this great show that we do, John DeVita's Broadcast Center. It's the UPS store, number 6353 in Addison. It's right across from the Marcus Theater there, and it's right next to Panera Bread. They pack and ship any size item you have. Wow, any size, doesn't matter. And get it there when you need it. They offer mailbox service for anyone who needs privacy and convenience. They offer printing services for any print job. Get this, business cards, posters, canvas, vinyl signs, they do it all. They offer freight services for those oversized items, such as furniture or art or even auto parts. And they even can ship your pet if you'd like. Now, that's the UPS store, and the owner is Brad Markovich, a great guy. They're located at 1600 West Lake Street in the great town of Addison, and here they're open from 8 a.m., of course. You got to get stuff going 8 to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, Saturday 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., and, of course, closed on Sunday. Their phone number is 630-438-6441. Give Brad Markovic a call. Stop in for all your UPS needs. Hi, everybody. This is Don Figuarelli, the Don of Sports. I want to tell you about the British Swim School. Is the survival of the littlest. Yes, the littlest child from 3 months on can learn to be safe when swimming. Rita Goldberg, founder and CEO, has developed a unique and highly effective teaching method of water safety, survival, and swimming lessons. The mission is to protect every life from drowning through education and highlighted water safety awareness. Having good adult supervision, teaching kids to swim, and parents learning first aid, CPR skills will be the best measure any parent can take to keep their kids safe around water, says Nick McDaniel, British Swim School aquatics instructor and franchise owner. For information about British Swim School, visit BritishSwimSchool.com or call Angelica Monroy at 630-833-8145. Let me give you that again. 630-833-8145.
All ready for this?
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. On the line with me now is Big John Figuarelli. Hello, John, Hall of Fame.
Hey.
How are you?
How you doing, Don? Don of Sports. How's it going?
Yeah, what's new with the Hall now? What's coming up? What can we tell the folks about the Hall of Fame? Fitness.
Well, we got an induction ceremony to 2016.
Okay.
National Fitness Hall of Fame induction ceremony will be held again in the Chicago area on June 26th.
Oh, that's good.
Anybody looking to see some of the fitness superstars that we'll be honoring this year. Now, the voting is still going on through mid-April, so we'll find out by then who's actually being inducted. But there'll be a lot of VIP guests coming in, fitness superstars and legends coming in for this big event.
Oh, wow, good. You haven't picked a location yet, right, John?
No, we're looking at a couple of hotel banquet facilities, probably in DuPage County. Obviously, we have them usually out there. It'll be in Itasca or Addison area.
Oh, all right. Some of the dignitaries that might come in, Tony might come in, and so on. It's always.
Well, yeah, you guys. Everybody knows Tony Little from the infomercials and his home shopping.
Oh,
Tony Little. Brenda Digraph is also on QVC and home shopping. She's out of Florida. And a guy who's been on television over 35 years, Gilad Janklowitz.
Oh, yeah.
This was by Gilad. He films his exercise TV show in Hawaii. Got a great job there, right?
Yeah,
Exercising on the beach every day.
That's hard duty.
So he's a very popular guy. He's been doing it over 35 years, and plus many others.
Yeah. What about now? Okay, it's open to the public, is it not, John?
Yeah, tickets will be on sale once we find out who's being inducted. Probably go on sale in mid-April.
Okay.
Mid-April, yeah.
All right, and we're scheduled to, the Hall of Fame's going on the road, is it not? You're going to have a mobile?
Yeah, that's another big thing we got this year. Starting May 1st through October, we'll be stopping at 15 to 20 cities across the country.
Is that right?
Traveling with our traveling exhibit, which shows the history of fitness all the way back to 1900 up through 2000, and shows the various eras and trends in fitness and some of the trendsetters who were very influential during a particular era. For example, back in the 1930s, Charles Atlas, some of you listeners don't know who he was. He was the world's most perfectly developed man. He came up with a exercise program. He used to do it through mail order way before internet and everything.
That's
mail order, you'd buy his, you too can have the perfect body, that he developed through his dynamic tension program.
Yeah, that's still viable today, I think, dynamic tension.
It's a very popular method of training. It's similar to isometrics, where you, of course, know you push one muscle against the other. If you want to train your biceps, you push down on it and you pull, and that tension that you create helps build the strength and size in your muscle.
Yeah, absolutely. That was the guy where not commercial, but a cartoon, right? Where a big guy kicks sand in the guy's face.
Right.
A little skinny guy.
Atlas is famous for his great advertising. Yeah, one of them is called The Insult. A poor Mac gets kicked, the boy kicks sand in his face in front of his girlfriend, embarrasses him, but then he takes the Charles Atlas course, and of course he gets big and muscular and strong, and he goes and gets revenge on the
the guy who kicks sand in his face. Yeah. All right. What about tennis in Minooka? What's going there now?
We got. Well, first of all, you got to hold on to your hats today. It's definitely a windy day today, but that's everything with spring tennis. You got to battle the wind. Those that have been playing indoors with no wind, now you're outside. You got a lot of elements to deal with. So most of the intermediate team out of Minooka will be, dealing with the elements and starting to develop some outside shots and stuff.
Okay, good tips, All right, Johnny, thanks for the report.
Yeah, all right, again, hold on to your hat and have a good week.
All right.
Take care.
Thanks, Johnny.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye now. Johnny Figs, National Fitness Hall of Fame coordinator, owner, and a great tennis instructor out in Minooka, Illinois. All right, Johnny, we'll be right back. Hi, everybody. Don Figuarelli here, the Dawn of Sports, talking about Max Golden Pheasant. Wow, a fixture in Elmhurst for many, many years. Located in Elmhurst, of course, near Route 83 and North Avenue on the south side of the street. Now, it's kind of a combination sports bar, beautiful restaurant. Steve Mack, what a great guy. Went to York High School, a great baseball player. He's the owner. His dad owned it, and I believe his grandpa owned it also. Food is terrific. You walk in, and there's a nice circular bar right there with not giant screen TVs, but nice TVs all around the bar. And there's always some people around the bar, friendly people, combination, some young guys, some older guys, some young ladies, some older, at the bar as you first walk in. But then you go in the back where the restaurant is, terrific, big fireplace, nice tablecloth, could look out on the backyard like it's a little atrium back there, some flowers and trees. Could look out that window if you'd like. And the service is terrific. The food is great. They have a special every day, and the food is great. The waiters, the servers are terrific people, and reasonable prices, but great food and a great bar. So do me a favor and get in to see Steve at Max Golden Pheasant in Elmhurst. Do yourself a favor. Take care now. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. On the line with me now is my good buddy, Jeff Bowling Trusco. Hello, Jeff.
Good morning, Don.
Good morning, buddy. We're winding down on bowling, Jeff, but give us a little synopsis of what we have to do to win the championship.
Win games. Bowl above average. We've had too many games by each of us below our averages, and thus we're not winning. This third quarter of the season, well, first of all, we do have our position in the playoffs by virtue of the fact we finished in first place in the second quarter.
Yeah, that was good.
That was good. The second quarter, we started off really well. We won no less than 20 points for each of the first 3 weeks, but then we went into a tailspin where I said, all of us seem to be in a slump at some point or another.
Yeah.
And not hitting our averages. And then when you got certain guys like a couple of weeks ago, Jeff Van Winkle, bowling for, who was it, Knuckle Deep. He had a couple of games, 264, 265, and when we're not capable of doing that, we're not going to win, obviously. So for the last 7 weeks, we haven't won more than 16 points at any week, and that's 7 weeks already.
Oh, boy.
And at least we turned it around last week against our opponents who was Prestige. We took 20 points out of 30, and each one of us took 2 out of 3 match points. So that helps, of course. But we've been shorthanded. Last week we were shorthanded 1 person. 2 weeks ago we were shorthanded 2 bowlers, and it contributes in one way psychologically to a team. At least it always has affected me, because that's 10 points you're penalized for each game you don't have a man there, and we're just, numbers-wise, 5 against 3. What are the chances that we're going to be successful and overtake them? That's I'm not going to say it's an impossibility, of course, so that old cliche, nothing's impossible. Well, it's highly improbable. Yeah. And we did okay, like I says, last week. Jeannie Shrilla started with a 234 game and a 224 game, winding up with a 625 series, which was high for the match. Yeah. And both of those were clean games for her. We were hoping she would get 30 clean frames, but she did miss a single pin by having a brain freeze in the third game, and then she got stuck by a railroad, I think it was, in the last in the 7th frame of the last game, which was nearly unlikely that it would be converted because it was a 4-7-10. And high for Prestige was Mike Jacobus. He maintains a 193 average so far this year, and he rolled a 600. He was high on their team. So, what it comes down to is this: we have 4 weeks left of the regular schedule, and then 3 weeks of the playoffs. We know we're in the first round, and you don't advance unless you win the first round and then the second and then get into the championship.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, you know what it is, Jeff? It's like teams, when they see us, it's like they bowling against the Yankees or the Notre Dame. They always get up for us because, wow, we're bowling at Donna Sports today, you know. And it's like psychological for them because it seems like whoever we bowl against, it's the best they've ever bowled.
Right. That is true. And here's the thing. The league is split into two divisions. We are in the weaker division, but the good news is we're the strongest team in the weaker division. We have more points won on the season than anybody else. And what surprises me is Shuckabucks. They have always been a somewhat of a strong team, but they're not doing well this year. I don't quite understand that, but we understand that that team may break up. They're certainly losing one man in Ken Yawkey, who is our league secretary. He's moving to Georgia, I believe it is. And the stronger division in the league, there are only 4 teams out of 7 there who have more points than we do.
Is that right?
So we are 5th in the league with total points for the season, and I would like to think that will help us if we keep that in mind, that at least we're better than 3 other teams who are allegedly stronger than us.
Yeah.
And anything can happen once the playoffs begin.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. That's when we'll break out again, you know, Jeff, I think. I hope
we start to break out this week.
All right.
Because, like I said, there are only 4 weeks left in the regular schedule, and we got to have some momentum going into the playoffs.
We will. I think we will. All right, Jeff. Hey, thanks for the report, and I'll see you tomorrow night, okay?
Tomorrow night it is.
All right, Jeff. Take care. Thanks.
Take care.
Thank you, Jeff. All right, folks, we'll be right back.
Hi everybody, the Donna Sports here. Hey you guys, it's time to get out and golf. The DuPage County Forest Preserve courses are open. Maple Meadows at 272 Addison Road in Woodgale. It's a links type course that is in great shape and no trees to hit. That's what a links type course is, not many trees. Oak Meadows at 900 North Wooddale Road in Addison is a traditional course with trees, beautiful flowers, and not many sand traps. And the price is reasonable. And get this, it has the longest bar in DuPage County for the 19th hole. And Green Meadows on 63rd and Westmont, a shorter course that is in great shape also. All of these courses are waiting for you at reasonable prices. Call Oak Meadows at 630-595-0071 and make your tee time.
America is one of the largest financial services marketing organizations.
Y'all ready for this?
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. On the line with me now, my good friend Wayne H. O'Brien. The H stands for Hockey and Houses. Hello, Wayne.
Hi there.
How are you?
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Wayne. Speaking of houses, springtime, is that a good time for real estate, a good time to buy, or a good time to sell?
That's when it's a little hotter.
It's
little more business, yeah.
Yeah.
In the spring.
Isn't it? Yeah, and kids getting out of school and so on.
One of the reasons is that it's not the only reason, but one of the reasons is because of they got the summer to look for houses in order to know what school district they're going to be in.
Yeah. Does that make a big difference to people? What school?
Oh, yes.
Really?
Yes. School districts do make a big difference to most people.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I'll be darned. I would think it would just be the condition of the house that would be a little more important.
Well, that's important too. But I'd say it's at least half the people highly consider
the school district.
The school district.
Well, I'll be darned. I didn't realize that. I would think it'd be maybe the proximity to shopping or transportation would be pretty important too, you know.
Well, there's like malls all over the place, you know.
Well, yeah, on every corner.
And worship places makes not too much of a difference, but
is that right?
Quite a bit. The school district.
Is that right? Well, there's another thing, Wayne. why does a guy have to be dictated by what other houses sell for in his neighborhood? In other words, what I mean is, okay, houses sell for $200,000 in a neighborhood, but this guy's got a terrific house in that neighborhood. Why does he have to lower his standard, or why does he have to sell it for what the average is of some other house? Maybe he's got more improvements and so on. Why does that dictate how much he could sell the house for?
Yeah, when we go around and check, do CMA, why we get the houses that are similar to his in his neighborhood.
Yeah.
His or hers.
Yeah.
I should say, I can't remember the wife. And if it's got more, then it's going to sell for more.
It will, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, a guy can't say,
They
well,
just got to have patience to wait for the person that wants that house.
Oh, yeah, I get you.
Because of what it has.
Yeah.
Even though it's a few $1,000s more than
yeah, what
the houses that are next to it. It all depends upon how the house is set up, too.
What do you mean?
You know?
What do you mean set up?
Well, like a lot of people like the open ceiling, cathedral ceiling type house, open houses.
I see. Uh-huh.
And a lot of them don't. And
sunroofs or something like that. A sunroof maybe or something along, solar or sun where there's light in the kitchen. Skylight. Skylight.
Skylight. Yeah, that makes.
Thanks, Johnny.
That may make a difference. If a house has 3 skylights, and other than that, it's almost like the other houses.
Yeah.
And people want it. They'll pay a few $1,000s more.
Is that right? Oh.
And they may not offer that, but I mean, it depends upon the seller.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, it's interesting business that you're in. Because different people, have different thoughts and so on. But let's switch gears a little bit, Wayne, and talk about your beloved Boston Bruins. Who I didn't realize played for the Boston Bruins was Phil Esposito. I thought he was with Chicago. Phil Esposito.
No, that was the goalie.
Yeah.
The goalie, Esposito.
Yeah, but Phil Esposito played for Boston, right?
Oh, years ago, like in 69, 68, 69, the Blackhawks could have gotten both of them.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
The trade didn't happen, and Tony went with the Hawks, and I think Pitt Martin there was a trade, but Phil stayed with Boston.
Oh, I get it. All right. Did Bobby Orr play with Phil? Was he in that era, Bobby Orr, with those guys?
Oh yeah, Bobby Orr started in '69.
Oh, okay.
Then they won the championship in '70 and '72.
Oh, all right, I get it. And I think Bobby Orr set the record for the most goals by a defenseman. I don't know if I'm reading that right.
Yeah, he had that record. I don't know if it still holds up or not.
Okay. He had the most points by Bobby Orr. Let's see, most goal by defenseman was Bobby Orr. Yeah, okay. That's quite. I don't know if, like you say, that was Bobby Orr though.
Yeah, and he held other records too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Assists. Probably assists.
But not for long, when Wayne Gretzky and all these other guys came along.
Yeah. Well.
And you've had some pretty phenomenal other defensemen in the league over the years.
Yeah, but I think he's still considered the best. I'm pretty sure. I think he's still considered the best. To
me, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, for you he would be. All right, Wayne, thanks
well,
for
that's like, talking about hockey, that's like the best, because, he's a Bruin, but you take Stan Mikita, I think he's the best Hawk that ever played, but he's not a Bruin, but I think he got records too.
Mikita does, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's your favorite, right?
favorite of the Hawks.
Yeah, right. The only. Come on, you live around Chicago. You should be pulling for the Hawks.
Yeah, well, I told you why.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, there was something else you wanted to mention.
Yeah, well, let's see. Esposito, goalie. I can't think of it right now, Wayne. But we'll get back to you next month, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thanks a lot, Wayne. Take care now.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
All right, Johnny, we'll take a break and come right back. All right.
America is one of the largest financial services marketing organizations in the nation, with approximately 95,000 licensed independent representatives. Primerica is an industry leader in financial services. I'm Mike Figarelli, an independent representative and senior vice president in the Bensonville area, and the company's goal is to help ordinary families prepare for their financial futures. We've shown many local families how to do just that, and we are prepared to grow locally by providing people with financial solutions as well as a great business opportunity. As an independent representative with Primerica, you can build a business of your own, part-time or full-time. To learn more about the Primerica business opportunity, call me, Mike Figarelli, at 630-860-0033. Again, that's 630-860-0033.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. With me now on the line is Mike Sandrolini, columnist for, the Independent newspaper, but it's a group. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Don.
Yeah, it's a group, right? What is the umbrella that covers, it's not only the Independent, but what is the big company that is?
Well, the Independent is part of Rock Valley Publishing.
Oh, that's right.
And that's based in the Rockford area.
Okay.
And so the Independent is published in Elmhurst, Villa Park.
Mm-hmm.
This Villa Park and Oakwood Terrace.
Oh,
that's one paper. That's another paper.
Okay.
We also publish in Addison, of course.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And let's see, Bensonville, Wooddale's another paper.
Yeah. Okay.
And Villa Park.
I get it. Okay, that all those publications.
Right.
But it's Rock Valley.
Yeah.
Mike, I liked your article, your last article about taxpayers' money, right?
Yeah, it's really, I heard, like I said, in that column, I heard about these, this watchdog group that's based in I think it's the central southern part of Illinois.
Well, we need more guys like that.
You're not kidding. The situations they've uncovered there, you kind of wonder if because what they've uncovered, I mean, just the two of them,
mm-hmm.
you wonder how much more misspending or just
wasteful
spending is going on.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, boy.
And I bet you it's going on in more places than we think.
Probably right, Mike. But thank God we got guys like that.
Right.
Otherwise, it'd be.
Yeah, I think that group is called the Edgar County Watchdogs Group.
Is that right? Uh-huh.
And they even have a website.
Yeah. Here it is.
From what I understand, I guess they get tips from all over the state.
You really?
That they want these two to check into.
Yeah. Well, sure. These it's not their money, right? The guy's doing it. It's the taxpayers' money.
Exactly.
They're getting a fair salary, let's say, or whatever, right?
And it makes me wonder. We have some. The state has gone without a budget now for 8 months,
mm-hmm.
and you wonder just how some of these public entities what they really need to spend and what they're actually spending.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What the difference is between the two.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I think I favor Ronner. I mean, wasteful spending. I mean, that just you don't need it. You don't need half of those things.
Well, yeah, they have the state has to somehow rein in the spending binges that it's been on for years and some could argue decades. And I know,
yeah,
a lot of this has to do with pensions and whatever. there will have to be, whether people like it or not, there's going to have to be some type of pension reform.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's just me. I think the math doesn't add up. You just can't keep on going like that.
No, we'll be bankrupt before you know it.
Well, unfortunately, states can't file for bankruptcy.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh.
But what is to stop them from certain cities have done? Certain cities have already declared bankruptcy.
Mm-hmm.
One of them being Detroit.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And so I don't know if they can declare themselves insolvent or what, but that would be the last case scenario. But there has to be some kind of a reining in of the pensions, and what happens is that there is a something in the Constitution, of the Illinois Constitution, I believe, that was written in as like an amendment or something that says that basically the state is not allowed to change or alter the pension system as it is.
Oh, really?
So
yeah,
there's your problem right there. Anytime they try to do any kind of reforms, they get stopped by the Illinois Supreme Court.
Oh boy, yeah, that's going to be tough. All right, Mike.
I don't know what the deal is, but
yeah. All right, let's switch gear a little bit. You working on the Cubs and the Sox a little bit? Are you doing any sports, Mike?
Just a little bit of high school.
Oh,
sports,
okay.
And I wasn't doing anything with the Cubs or the Sox at this point. Just some high school sports.
Yeah, you got any predictions or anticipation?
Well, yeah, I'm not. Let me. I don't know offhand. I was up until yesterday following the boys high school basketball.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on there?
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll have to look up here real quick who's in the Final Four for both 3A and 4A.
Oh, okay.
Let me.
Is that what is 4A the top class now? 4A.
Yeah.
Oh,
4A
okay.
is the top class.
Yeah,
yes.
the bigger schools.
Well, it looks like the only school there's actually two schools that those in the listenership area that are fairly close to Addison might be interested in.
Yeah.
St. Joseph High School in Westchester with Gene Pigator, who's been the longtime coach there.
Oh, is that right? They're up there again, huh?
They're the defending state champion in Class 3, and they're playing again.
Oh, okay.
They made it back to the tournament, so they're playing again.
Yeah, okay.
This Friday, and
that's good.
And then Bennett Academy.
Yeah, where is Bennett anyway?
Lyle. They're in Lyle.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Yeah, that was news to me. I thought they didn't have quite a decent team that I thought, and I guess they had enough to make it. They're playing Simeon, so I don't know how much they're going to be able to hang in with that game. So.
Wait, hold on, Mike. Johnny.
Mike, where does Ridgewood come in? The Rebels, the Ridgewood High School Rebels from Norwich.
I don't see them. I have no idea, but I don't see them in either the 3 or 4A state semifinals.
Yeah,
well, I'm quite involved with them over. I'm their cameraman, and I also do radio broadcasting for the Rebels.
Yeah, yeah, I don't see them. It doesn't look like they made it past the into any of the state semifinals this year.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's funny how certain schools just develop a program, and they're constantly, up near the top, and others don't for some reason,
Right.
In a certain sport, Mike, like St. Joseph's always, it had a lot to do with the coach, I guess, wouldn't you say?
Yep.
Right, like Joe Pignator. Didn't they have Isaiah Thomas there?
Yeah, they used to have him on there many years ago.
Yeah, they but every year they're always, up there. Now, don't win it every year, but, you could always count on them to be at a top, one of the top schools to beat. But probably,
I think Gene Pingator's been with the St. Joseph for 40 years.
Is that right?
And he's got to be pushing 80 now.
Yeah,
he is the all-time winningest coach.
Is that right?
IHSA, yes, in IHSA boys basketball history, he's the all-time winningest coach.
Is that right?
Yeah. Yes.
Boy, I'd like to meet him. So, do you know Joe a little bit?
Yeah, I've met him on several occasions. Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe the next time you could mention my name to him. See if he'd come on. If he'd come on the TV show. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Mike. Hey, thanks for the report, Mike. And
okay, Don.
Let's keep in touch, huh?
We'll do.
All right. Take care. Bye now. All right, folks. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, if you get a chance, get over to J.D. Muggs Bar and Grill, located at 437 North Addison Road in Addison, Illinois. 33 different kinds of beer. Can you imagine that? It's the home of the He-Man Burger, and baby, that is a He-Man Burger. Wait till you see the size of that burger. Chicken Caesar salad, which is one of my favorites. It's a friendly atmosphere. There's karaoke on Wednesday night and a great DJ on Fridays. Call Dean at 630-833-2570. Hi, my name.
For this.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. On the air with me now is the great Robin Earl. Hello, Robin.
Hello there, Don. How are you today?
Oh, good. How's the weather out there, Rob?
Well, the Pacific Northwest is always mild.
Rainy.
We've had some rain, had some wind. I'm in an area where it seems like trees like to fall over power lines every once in a while.
Oh,
so
that's bad.
This past weekend we were without power for about 2 days.
Oh.
But, you know what? We survived it.
Did you? Yeah, I know that. That's tough. I wonder if you a lot of houses out here now, Robin. You can buy a generator, a gas generator, and if your power, it's kind of expensive, but still, if the power goes out, you got natural gas to run everything. Do they have? I'm sure they have that out by you guys.
Oh yeah, they do. Those are power generators, and those are always good to have in your garage. There's no question about that.
Yeah,
particularly for we live in a neighborhood. It's off kind of down a dead end street on top, on a hillside. And there are some homes here that are for retirees, kind of an assisted care living facilities.
Oh, sure.
And if any power goes off in those places, they would only house maybe 4 or 5 seniors, but they can't go without power, and those generators get cranked up right away, and I hear them down the street.
Is that right? Yeah.
But exactly. So how you doing out there, Don? I haven't talked to you for a while.
Yeah, how you been? You coming out this way at all this summer at all, Robin? Are you going to be in the area?
I am scheduled to. I'm coming out April 12th for about a week and a half.
Okay.
It's that time of year. I've been dealing with Ben Brenner, my CPA there in Chicago for 35 years.
Wow.
So I'm not gonna change now. So it's a good time for me to get back.
Okay.
And obviously get all my tax prep work and get my tax file and so forth. But gives me opportunity to see my energy clients and some of my financial, clients. And,
sure.
And so it's good to get back. I've got 2 children. They're still in the area.
Okay.
So,
I want to get to that in a minute. But do you have you talked to Billy lately? Legans, have you talked to him lately?
Yeah, we text quite a bit back and forth.
Okay.
And he's been kind of recovering from some surgeries.
Yeah, how is this?
His neck, his back, and so forth. I guess he's okay. He's up and moving.
Oh, good.
I don't know how it's going to affect his golf swing this spring, but hopefully he'll be amended enough to partake in
be able to play.
Yeah.
Okay, I called him the other day, but he didn't return my call. I was a little concerned, but that's good to hear that you talked to him and he's okay.
Yeah, in fact, I'll probably be speaking with him later in a week, or he'll give me a buzz here because I've got my 61st birthday is this Friday. So I'm sure I'll hear from him.
Mention to him that I called him, will you? Tell him, hey,
I sure will.
The Don was looking for him. Okay,
you bet.
But Robin, now your son, North Dakota, South Dakota State, wasn't he? Did I see something that? They went to the finals or something. Where are we with that? You know.
Well, he was a quarterback at University of South Dakota, the Coyotes.
Oh, do you?
North Dakota State is the king of the hill in that valley. In the Valley Conference.
I see.
And then unfortunately, he suffered a back injury during training camp 2 days.
Oh,
he pushed it a little bit too early from back surgery, so he had to literally sit out his whole senior year.
Oh,
and
boy,
it was sad. And,
yeah,
I know his aspirations were hopefully one day, play in the National Football League like his dad. And
well, sure,
at least have the opportunity. But those, it's not that he doesn't. He could make a great comeback if if the back, heals properly and he gets the strength and he's able to get the training necessary to go into a pro day or something like that. But who knows? Okay. I talked to him quite a bit.
Oh, good.
He's just he's getting his degree. He's graduating in late May.
Oh, great!
And I told him that's the most important thing. Get your degree because that's something that you can. If you don't, you've been there 5 years, and it's a full scholarship. They paid for everything. Don't mess that one up.
Right. Well, you never know. He could do real, clear up real fine and go try out.
You never know. And he's my 7th child, and when he graduates in late May, I'll have 7 college graduates with 4 with master's degrees.
Wow.
So
boy, that's
very, very, very happy with my kids.
That's some kind of a record, I think, Robin, on that,
Everybody goes, well, of course, when we played back in the 70s and 80s, we didn't make diddly. Guys make today in a minute what we made in a full year salary, But, I just say, hey, look at, when I turned 65, and of course that's I've kind of pinpointed everything to 65 with my pensions and and Social Security, all that good stuff.
Yeah, that's good.
I says I might live on Easy Street a little bit, but for now I just keep on plugging away and working because when you really think about it, raising 7 children and getting them through college and so forth, it's not easy. And it does take a lot of money.
It takes a lot of money. Yeah. You're absolutely right, Rob. But listen, Rob, when you get up in April, maybe we can get together, play a little golf. It's warming up here now, so.
Yeah. I've been, I'm in touch with my my other son, who's the quarterback coach at Benedictine University, Preston.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, he's been out playing a couple times already. So
I know.
The weather's been pretty good, but yeah, I'll be back. April 12th through the 21st, I believe I'm scheduled.
Okay.
Let's get together and the only thing I can keep up on the Bears is through the website, and I see they've made some changes and.
Well, yeah, they
all for the good. I hope.
I hope. You want like free agencies and so on. You know what I mean, Robin? But here, this fellow that played for the Broncos, the linebacker. I can't think of his name right now. But anyway, if he was so good, right? Why would there must be some? Why would the Broncos, let him go? I mean, they'll show clips of him.
I have a couple thoughts on that, only because the National Football League is a fraternity. Okay, and it's all nepotism. I mean, you look at Buddy Ryan and of course Rex and Rob and all, and so on. It happens all the time. You remember John Fox? Where did he come from?
Yeah, Denver, right?
Denver. Okay, so he's got a pretty good relationship with that player. So the minute he became a free agent, he says, "Well, heck, he can come help this team."
Okay.
So it's just Denver they got plucked. the quarterback goes to Houston. They've got a couple other players that left. One got traded to Arizona.
Okay.
Now, what about that tackle we picked up from Arizona? I
don't
have his name off the tip of my tongue here, but I read about it. And was it Massey? Yeah.
Maybe it was something like that. But I just was wondering if they something's wrong with him. Maybe he got a bad back or something, or an injury.
No, not at all. John Fox had his eye on. At least he has somebody that he knows, and that has confidence in him. It's like anything else in the National Football League. All you need is one coach to be on your side, and you'll make that team. It's amazing when it comes down to the cuts and the borderline players.
Yeah,
you better have a coach stand up for you. You're gonna be on the cut roster.
A little politics in there, huh, Robin?
This world is full of politics. we won't go there.
No, we won't. We won't.
2016.
Right.
It's 2016. All I know is when I turned on the TV last Friday, what are the Chicago doing?
What are they doing now? Oh God, that's why we get a bad rap. That's why.
You do. And you know what? You deserve it.
Hey, Rob, thanks an awful lot, buddy. I appreciate it. All right,
Don.
And
Anytime, bud.
We'll talk to you soon.
Okay,
bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
The great Robin Earl, all right, from the Chicago Bears. All right, we'll be right back, folks.
My name's Tom Sims. I'm the owner of Foxbowl. We are Foxbowl Training Center and Pro Shop. We set ourselves apart because we emphasize instructions. We have a full-time bowling instructor, Greg Zika. We have instant replay, videotape each bowler. Another program that we have is our Youth Bowling, USA Bowling. It's an 8-week program, after school type of thing. It's 8 weeks for $88 with instructions, and every child gets a free bowling ball, a $75 value. And thank you from Foxbowl.
Hi everybody, this is Don Figuerelli of Don Sports, talking about Wayne Houses O'Brien. For all your real estate needs, call Wayne Houses O'Brien. Yes, the H stands for houses. At 630-235-5880, or visit his website at flyingrealtor@yahoo.com. That's right, he's a pilot. He'll take a picture of your home from the sky. Whether you're buying or selling, call Wayne at 630-235-5880. He has residential, commercial, and investment properties. He is honest, hardworking, and friendly. Those are all the traits you want in a realtor. He loves hockey and he loves to fly. Again, call Wayne Houses O'Brien at 630-235-5880, or visit him on his website at flyingrealtor@yahoo.com.
All right, folks. Don Figuerelli here. We're gonna wrap it up with Big John here. Johnny, any thoughts on the election or anything like that, Johnny? You want to tell the folks, not who you're voting for, but the election in general and what's going on.
The only thing I got to say, Don, I will be glad when November comes, when it's all over with.
Oh, you're absolutely right.
I tell you, I'm so sick and tired of if they would only get on the air and tell the public, regardless if it's Democrat or Republicans or who it is, what they're going to do for the people of the United States. Not this email business and cutthroat operation and this nicky-picky stuff. Tell the people what you are going to do for the United States of America, how you're going to get people to go back to work, how to bring the industry back to the United States, how to drop the price of gasoline. That is the biggest thing in my crawl, is that price of gasoline.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
I tell you, it's ridiculous. Last week I was up in Wisconsin. I went past a gas station. It was $1.85 on Friday.
Wow.
When I went there Sunday afternoon to fill up before I came back home, it was $1.95. 10 cents they raised it within a couple hours.
Yeah, within a couple.
And that just aggravates me to no end. But I will be so glad, Don, when November comes around and it's over with.
Mm-hmm. You're absolutely right. It's like they just want to win or whatever. They want to be these politicians. They just will say anything or whatever just to win or to get in, John, instead of, like you say, hey, what are you going to do for the people? We're electing you, paying you.
Yep.
Tell us what you're going to do for us.
That's right. That's exactly what I'm getting to. The economy is up and down like a yo-yo. One day it's this way, that next day it's this way, and it's just what really gets me is this cutthroat operation that they're doing. All they do is go at each other's throat. Stop it. We're all grown people. If you can vote, you're grown up. Let's tell the people what you're going to do for the United States of America.
Right,
and just like Earl said. Last Friday, they had that down at the UIC Pavilion or whatever it is, and there was a big riot down there. Hooray for Chicago that they had to have something like that, and that's all over the world.
That's right.
I mean, what is wrong with people that have to do stuff like that?
Yeah.
And it has to happen in Chicago, where we got enough problems with the police department right now, and all this shootings, and you turn on the radio, and all you do is. Monday morning, there's 10 people got shot and killed over the weekend or something. That's all you hear on the radio.
And that's how we get a bad rap.
So if they would speak more about sports instead of about shootings, I think we'd be better off.
You're absolutely right, Johnny. All right, Johnny, thanks. Hey, I'd like to thank my callers, of course, Tom the Big Guy Michael, John Fitness Figarelli, Jeff Bowling Trusco, Wayne H. Houses, and Hockey O'Brien, Mike Sandrolini, and Robin Earl. Of course, from the Chicago Bears, we want to thank all those guys for calling. All right, Johnny, thanks an awful lot, and we'll keep in touch. Okay, John?
Y'all ready for this?
You have been listening to the Donna Sports with Don Figarelli from the John Navita Broadcast Center on the Windy City Hometown Entertainment Network. And remember, friends, to watch the Donna Sports with Don Figarelli every Thursday evening at 8:30 p.m. on Comcast Cable Channel number 19. The Donna Sports was directed by John Navita, and a special thanks to the executive producer of Windy City Hometown Entertainment Network, Mr. John Shikanda. This program was pre-recorded on Wednesday, March the 16th, the year of our Lord, 2016. Until next time, please be safe, and thanks for listening. Goodbye, all.